Developed nations face falling birth rates. A demographer warns this is creating major problems, and if not fixed, will impact every part of society. But he does have a solution. NTD's international correspondent Malcolm Hudson brings us more on this.
A falling birth rate and an aging population are combining to form a major challenge for modern societies, one that demographer and author Paul Morland says he believes is unprecedented in history.
If we continue to have too few children to replace ourselves, then the population will continue to fall. But we've just passed the point in the UK, slightly earlier than was expected, where deaths are outstripping births.
For a nation to maintain a stable population level, women in developed countries should have an average of just over 2 children. That replaces the 2 parents and covers any unnatural deaths. In England and Wales, official figures show the birth rate or fertility rate fell to just under 1.5 births per woman in 2022. In the United States, it fell to 1.62 births per woman in 2023. Morland said most developed countries are in a similar situation. This creates a major problem that impacts the whole of society.
So if we don't have enough young people of working age and too many people relatively who need pensions and healthcare, then we will have labour shortages. We will also have government deficits. Government will struggle.
He said that with a declining tax base, governments will struggle to fund pensions and medical cover for older people, and added there will be no choice but to cut social services if we don't fix the demographic decline. Mass immigration is one potential solution, but Morland said he doesn't think it's practical or even moral.
We can't, as a world, have fewer and fewer children and be importing them from somewhere else. We shouldn't be hoovering up highly qualified doctors from countries like Ghana, where they have much lower levels of healthcare than we have. So it's a very selfish thing to be doing.
The other solution is for people to have more babies, but that also comes with its own challenge.
It is very difficult to raise the fertility rate, but I think that's the only way to do it. And the answer there is a cultural change. It's a change in what people want.
He said governments can play a role through pro-family incentives, but ultimately the change has to come from people themselves. Malcolm Hudson, NTD News, London.